accent me! I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we should go into it
Hey,
trying to
guess-
relearn our
and stream.
accents for not doing this for...
Guess what? We're back after 2 months, and I don't want to be here.
No,
Well, I
none
think
of
it
us
was maybe
do.
more like 6 weeks. Well, I'm happy to be home, actually.
It's so easy to remember your accent when you don't have one.
It's true.
Well, it's cheating.
Or if you just
to
mix them
roll?
all together.
That's called thrushing.
Exactly. If you just mix them all together, it doesn't
Put
matter.
on
Yeah,
your
Pete
Hill's on our
red
stream.
shoes
What's in the
and
end?
Botched with me.
I hope they fuck Dennis tonight. I mean,
Alpha Bros...
I don't know.
I
I don't know
thought
if
you
we're-
were the Alpha Broski,
I
but
don't
you're
know if
the
we're-
Alpha Bro Show.
The Alpha Bro Show.
We
Guess
fuck
what?
Dennis every night.
No, that's
No
the
show,
thing.
bro show.
Nobody fucks Dennis.
True.
Well,
So,
okay, so we fuck over Dennis.
yeah, there you go.
That's-
Even
yes.
his
Fuck around,
fucking
Dennis.
like he gets idle hand syndrome, and it's like, nope,
He
not
turned-
today.
He turns on the Pornhub and finds a... oh no, not my step manager video, and then suddenly the hands there.
man, I would smash that shit.
Yeah, with a hammer
Yeah.
in the mouth.
That's why I got my teeth reinforced. It's happened.
He's like Wolverine,
But teeth.
but for his teeth.
Only
Three very sharp things come out when he gets angry.
Oh, I thought you meant he had adamantine teeth.
Well, that
Your
too.
indestructible teeth.
Eat a man.
Yeah, adamantium.
Eat a
It's
man of
edible.
tea for breakfast.
All right.
Okay, so
Too far, Alpha.
here, real quick.
There's a
So
line you
we've been off for a while, right? We've been off
bit.
since
been a bit.
February. Nope, March. Nope. Take 3.
Wrong
December.
December.
direction.
Yeah.
December
yeah.
15th is the last time we recorded.
Shit.
That does sound like a month.
It's 6 weeks.
Do you guys remember what we did?
No.
We stormed a Capitol building
Yes,
in
we destroyed the plane.
December.
Quote
Yeah.
unquote.
Yep, you stormed the
We
the
stormed
American
the
capital.
American Capitol.
Oh, I
We-
think you're
so we-
forgetting the part where we...
We predicted the future.
Yes, we
Once
did.
again,
And then we destroyed the
this
plane.
is after we've already had masks 6 months before or a year before the pandemic on for that Instagram page.
You guys, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that I don't think you guys remember is that we didn't just storm the Capitol, we destroyed Murica.
We blew the
No.
planet up.
No.
No.
They blew
their own
themselves
planet
up.
Yeah.
They did it to
Actions led to that
themselves.
You
confusion.
assisted.
Yes.
We helped them move things to the natural
Yeah.
progression. You're right.
They had,
Yeah.
they had
They're
planet
the ones that
busting.
put giant fucking ships in low
Oh, yeah.
orbit.
I forgot about the goalposting.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Philip,
sorry.
I thought that was a Jack Daniels bottle.
They had planet busting ships. You guys just blew them up,
We just let it happen.
and then that just enhanced the
And
destruction.
that's the
Joker
thing,
might be
right?
too
so
far.
like, he sends me the episode, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, oh my god, when did we record? December 8th is when we recorded this. Oh fuck.
It's been a while.
A month.
Yeah.
It was a month early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll get through. We have a bunch of new patrons, right? Since it's been a while, so we'll go through them, and I'll say, hey, if you joined Patreon, you'll have to hold on to your tits because we haven't been doing our job recently. So let's just get back into it.
So
Welcome
I'm
back,
assuming I'm doing the recap.
Listeners. Oh, all right, you go ahead.
Well, and
I mean, does anyone else remember?
we just did the recap, right?
Basically,
I mean,
yeah.
we
Right?
just.
Well, previously,
I know, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Previously on.
Witched.
we stormed the Capitol building of America, and then we blew up some planet-busting ships, and then the entire planet of better Earth went boom, and the crew went back to their ship, and they took brother cousin of AJ Washington with them, and that's where we left off last time. Now their ship at least has a goddamn teleporter on it,
Wait,
so
who
they
is
can
this
stop bitching
talking?
at me about their damn teleporters that I wrote in and then back out.
What character is this?
Some random American who
Okay.
witnessed this entire thing.
But he said he wrote it in
Speaking
and
from
back
the
out.
grave?
So
No,
Yeah.
no. He's giving this montage while the tidal wave
Yeah.
of physical forces are washing around America.
Okay.
And then
Mm.
after this, we'll never see this character again.
Also, I heard Yakish turned into a murderous monster who just ripped through an entire Capitol building.
What do you mean turned into? He's
Well, I
always
mean-
been that way.
Yeah,
I was thirsty.
he went from a 10 to 11.
He drew back the curtains.
He wants the
Meat
juice
curtains.
inside of everyone.
Meat
Of
curtains.
Yorkies, the peoples they have, I really just to see the Americans like gushers, and they're so delicious.
love
Once
gushers.
I have a handful of gushers, I can't stop eating. But now I'm full.
Sweet taste of human blood.
I'm now full for about the 20 minutes.
Yes, if you want to see both Philip and Dennis get diabetic shock, please send a case of Gushers to the studio.
We'll fight over it like two
I will.
fucking ravenous raccoons and possums.
I will fight for gushers. I do
I'll
love me
record
some
it.
Gushers.
For our TikTok, tiktok.com/botchpodcast.
Is that how TikTok works?
Yep.
I don't know.
TikTok's
I'm too old.
so dope.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Now that
Vine.
you've said that,
Mhm.
some Zoomer who's like 11 years old now owns that.
Zoomer?
It's the generation after millennial.
Oh.
Gen Z.
Yeah, Zoomers.
Oh, because
Because they grew up on Zoom.
they grew up on Zoom. Got
Yeah.
it.
Zoomers.
Oh.
Welcome
It's a play
back,
on boomers.
Patreon. Nope.
I was looking for a name before I did it.
Gotcha.
Javert. Got it. All right. Welcome back, listeners, to the 39th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the planet of Better Earth is a burning hunk of molten rock at this point. Much debris of giant ships floating around that atmosphere as well, or lack of atmosphere, I suppose. Much all.
Was it an iron core or was it like a copper core or what?
Yes.
The Corpo Core.
Corporal Core. So you guys are back on your ship.
It was hardcore.
Currently, Javert
Probably soft core.
has his face pressed up against. I'm assuming your ship has windows somewhere, and looking.
No.
Javert is the brother of AJ
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Zoop Soup wanted him teleported up with you
Yep,
guys.
I remember.
Yes, his helmet is in the mail.
He's got his yes, his face is pressed up against the glass, just streaming tears as he looks outside.
Are they happy tears?
No, they look
Oh.
very sad, anguishing tears.
Are they red, white, and blue tears?
You don't see any blood, so mostly
Right.
just clear tears. Like
so
normal.
first time watching his home planet be destroyed, huh?
Yes, this is
That's cool.
what happened. You guys were supposed to save it. What
It's
going
the
on?
inevitable of nature and decisions.
What?
Hey, bud. We
It was
did save
fine.
it.
An hour ago, it was fine.
Was it?
How'd I get here? What's going on?
Space
Is wait,
Space magic.
brother cousin, brother
AJ,
cousin.
What's going? What happened? I heard you come through the loudspeaker, and then it all went to hell.
That's a fake explosion planet. All right.
What are you
It-
talking about? I'm looking at it right now. It's a
The-
burning
The
husk
view
of death.
screen's a lie. You just gotta just bury your head. Is that package here yet?
Not just yet. No.
Well, when that package comes, I'm gonna show you the truth, and you just gotta bury your head in it and don't look at anywhere else, and you'll be happy just like me.
All right, so how long are we gonna
Wait.
run under the assumption that he's still,
I guess until
not Zoop Zoop?
the helmet comes in, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not my plans.
Hey, AJ, do you want to start tracking that package?
Yes, I would like to expedite delivery.
AJ, tell it to me straight. Did you do this? Did you have a hand in this?
No, brother, cousin. I merely told the people about the corruption that went all the way up, and they took their actions.
Deception?
I mean, Merkins have
Crit
terrible charisma, right?
Well, he crit 20'd, so.
He might crit 20 in response.
I did not crit 20.
Okay. He's like, all right. And then he just walks out of the cockpit, like head slumped down, very sad and depressed, and just walks slowly, very mopily.
Hey, Clippy.
Clipsworth.
It's
Clipsworth.
Clipsworth.
Sorry, Clipsworth.
Yes, sir.
Remove all permissions for Javert.
Javert, yes. Okay.
Remove all airlock permissions from Javert.
Okay.
Especially for the airlock, yes.
Probably just all permissions.
He's got to be able to use the bathroom.
Then should we put
Yes.
him in one of those special jackets?
Wait, we got a bathroom? I've just been. Oh, speaking
The-
of which,
the what?
Yakish,
And hold on, you
no,
don't
it's,
talk.
it's full.
The what?
The airlock?
No, the box is full.
Where the fuck is his helmet?
I need you to I need you.
I
need to
showed you
clean
how
it.
to put
No,
your
it's your-
own.
I don't.
Not let me
it's your
see
job.
the chore wheel. God damn it!
It's always.
Oh, look, I'm captain again.
Right, okay, so we'll talk about that. I put these.
I had a poke.
I put these used rubbers onto my testicles, so I don't get my hands all poopies. But then we should get the Javert, one of those hugging jackets that that makes you feel safe, like a thunder
It
thunder
commits you to
jacket.
self-love.
Thunder jackets.
The thunder jacket.
Okay, I'll be-
Oh!
You want me to just keep an eye on that guy? Try and make him feel better? No orgies. No orgies.
No,
I don't
'cause
want
you're
you
not
to
gonna
make-
do a good job.
No orgies.
I don't want you to make me feel
Make
better.
sure he has plenty of ranch and pizza.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The hell's that lobster doing?
All about that. And then he goes bloop and shows the view screen. The lobster is the size of it's the size of your ship. It's in a bubble that's basically trailing behind your ship. Yeah, that
Very
thing
nice.
doesn't seem to stop getting bigger. So I
Wait, is
had
it
to
a-
put it in a little containment unit out the back and then attach
Can it
what
survive
is-
in the vacuum of space?
There's a bubble around it.
Yeah, it's got a bubble and like what we would consider an umbilical cord.
Well, no, but I'm wondering if it can.
Maybe?
It might. I don't know. That thing seems to fucking evolve
Is it
like,
like a-
a damn mutigos.
Is it like a tardigrade?
Kinda. I don't know. It's a lobster.
So it can last 4
Survive-
minutes and then
survive in the
speed.
vacuum of
It's a fucking
space.
space
allow itself to
lobster.
freeze and then thaw out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have to use it
I
soon.
mean, what are you gonna do with it?
Nice rubbers.
Dad, thank you. I like to wash them out when I'm done so I could reuse them.
I appreciate that you use the ridged ones.
Well, yes, it gives me
Reduce,
a better
reuse.
grips on the scooping shovels. I don't know. I found them in the pail back in the Perkins rooms, and I just figured it would help me slide in and out of situations a lot easier.
It's very quick thinking.
Thank you.
Is anyone in the cockpit right now? I'm assuming.
I'm on the bridge.
on the bridge. Sorry,
Not me.
Bridge.
Yeah.
You're getting a.
I'm at
there's-
helm.
There's a lot of alerts going off.
I have
And
the
if you
comm.
just look out the window, you can see that from the planet of Better Earth, there are a number of smaller vessels. No big giant war vessels, but like smaller vessels that are like leaving essentially. Not escape pods, but something along those lines.
Wait, is it kind of like Krypton and those are little babies?
Not that small. Like I said, they're
They're
bigger
light.
than
They're civilian ships.
they're civilian ships.
America isn't gonna create Kal-El.
yeah. No.
It'll be
Definitely
more
not.
like, oh well.
Yeah. If you go to the sun, you'll be a superhero. Ah, shit. Misread that one. What you can so while they're doing that, you also see ships jumping. Now you guys are pretty far away because you're parked behind like an asteroid to hide or whatever.
Mhm.
Yes.
But you see all these other types of ships jumping, and you see Hexian ships, you see Mutigo ships, you see not Navi ships jumping in, and just start pot-shotting all of these civilian ships.
That's a war crime.
I
I know what that is, because... never mind.
These size ships are not like cruisers. They're sort of like the hammerheads in Star Wars, I would say.
A Corellian
frigate?
frigate?
Corellian
What is
or a
that?
frigate?
A frigate.
Yeah, frigate.
Okay.
They're frigate-sized ships. So while this is going
Still
on,
small.
in comes a cruiser-sized ship, warps in, much bigger than the rest, and just starts shooting at all the other ships what appears to be ion cannons and like little EMP bombs, sort of disabling and shielding the American ships, and you can see multiple tractor beams trying to pull up ships while they can.
Well, they're probably trying to rescue them, I imagine.
Roll a history check?
It's probably something we don't need to concern ourselves with.
We got
I'm
a
not going
7?
to roll, because I'm just going to stay with the belief that this is all a war crime.
Sure.
You got to
Relearn
stop
my alphabet.
kicking this sand everywhere. You have a lot
Listen,
in
I
this
like
space.
to get situated, you
Well,
know,
I
gotta
showed
get
you
used to
how-
my space.
I've showed you
Get in
how
there.
to use a broom and the catchers.
Yeah, I
and you
do.
Put
When
it
I'm in
back
there, I
in.
broom it out
That's not
to
what
clear
you're
the
supposed
space.
to
My
do.
tooties like to be on the flat plastic.
Listen, I'm going to take your box away. If you're not going
Then I'm
to
gonna
use
shit
it
on the
prop-
floor again.
then it's
That's
your
why we
place
got
that
the
you
box.
live in. You have to be a good and respectful
It's your
Perkins.
job to. I'm being respectful. I poop
I'm
in
not
the
going
box.
to feed you anymore if you don't use this box properly anymore.
gotta replicate.
Intimidation.
I got a 17 for my history.
I
We get a 7?
15 for, I guess.
22.
Yeah. So okay. I won't. I'll try to be more careful.
I'm the only one that tries to treat you like a human.
I wouldn't go that far.
Everyone
You
else
just
is...
clean the poop box because
No,
Captain
it's
makes
not true. I don't. I treat you as well as possible.
you.
The
Keep putting air quotes
Perkins.
every time you say it.
No, my little jimmies
You
are
don't even have
falling
fingers.
off.
How you do
I
it?
tried to push them back on with my testicles. All right, then you know what to do. Here's the brooms and the older piece of cardboard box you used to shovel it around. I'm not doing this again. This is 4 times this week. I had to clean your box, and I leave.
Okay. Your history check. You're 100% positive that the emblem is the Coalition of Planets emblem.
Ooh.
So it seems.
What are they, just like gathering people who've also had planets destroyed to
Maybe.
form some sort of group?
Yeah. But while that's going on,
There's a bunch of fucking cops out here.
another group of ships warps in. Appears to be the Tenebra. And they are firing on just the Navi. So,
Good, no
Probably
idea for
leave
this
it alone.
lobster.
Looks like not our problem.
yeah.
Launch the lobster and get out of here.
No, the lobster's an orbital strike weapon. We can't use it out there.
Voice and head.
Yes.
Do I still have the 12 kefir lime leaves
Yes.
and a
From your-
and a bucket of blood
Yes.
and 2 children?
I don't remember.
Did I ever get the children? I checked it off on my list.
I don't recall you. and
Did
we
you
just
save
listened-
2 of the not Navi children? They weren't not Navis. No,
Tossed them out.
he got rid of all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were no.
I don't have to use my character voice in this because we're doing it.
Yep.
You didn't save.
So I don't have them anymore.
When you guys
Well,
went
I
to
got the list after I got rid of the children.
Oh, that's fair.
Because when you got when you went to the farmer's market, you did not purchase children. We just had that episode come out. So.
No, and
Okay.
I
I've
don't
got
think
meat.
you picked any up from Murica either.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
you-
could just
you-
pick some
vegan
up
meat,
somewhere
yeah.
You
else.
tried to acquire blood at Murica, but that set off Yakish
Right.
into a murder frenzy.
The feeding
Well,
frenzies.
I
Same
still have it
difference.
locked in my cabin, so Yakish can't get to it.
The blood.
I'll
dog.
get
Yeah.
there. So I'll get there. You'll
I'll
see.
do it,
I
you'll
can
see.
smell it.
The locks require opposable thumbs.
He's just licking the
Oh,
door.
you don't think I can get a hand?
Oh, Jesus.
Demon Man, I have
All
an
right,
idea.
so I just need 5 pounds of rotten chicken bones and 2 children. I already have a
pretty
bushel
sure
of
it's
It's a
mutago.
rotten chicken bone.
I'm pretty sure that's in the belly of every American.
Yeah.
Plenty of those
Well, maybe
floating
we
out
could swoop in and grab a ship real quick.
You just have
Just
like
put,
nobody's
just
grabbing
put a
all
finger
the
down
bones
Javet's throat.
from chickens.
Oh, no, I figure that the Americans don't eat their food properly and just swallow chicken bones.
Hey, voice and head,
Yeah.
aka Clipsworth.
Yes.
Can you do a quick scan of any refugee ships that maybe have children on it?
Refugees.
Camp Refugi.
Camp
The refugees?
Yes, that's what I was going to go for.
No. My scan is not picking up anything.
All right, well then, someone who's trained in doing this can. Who's
I'll
on the
look.
bridge?
I'm on the
Hey.
con.
Zorthox, can you just scan for children?
But
I'm sorry.
most of the ships are locked in tractor beams by
Refugees.
18.
Interns.
now. There are definitely children on some of those ships, but like I said, most of them are locked in tractor
Which one
beams.
isn't?
Tristan, that's our word. You can't use it.
There is one ship that is not going the same direction as everyone else and is actually heading in your rough general direction to try and get away.
Zorthox, burn us towards them.
Let's go intercept this ship.
I also
it's-
at some point want to try to use the lobster as like a whiplash where we make a quick turn and release
It keeps going forward.
and it just goes
yes.
into a planet.
Well, yes, that was what Austin was
Like a
saying.
water planet.
There's also so this ship is painted bright yellow with black lines on it for some reason. I don't know
They're bumblebees.
The Tulsa police force.
why. No.
Sorry, I've been watching Watchmen.
I was gonna say, why would you know the color of the police force?
Can we do like
it's-
a check of some sort?
It's for Pittsburgh. Black and yellow.
Not sure.
All right, yeah. It's the Distillers.
It definitely looks like a civilian
Distillers?
ship, and not
The
a
Distillers. Refugi.
What do you want here? Like an athletics check?
What?
I'm proficient in that. I'm just trying to
No.
get a 14.
For what?
To see if I can remember like what the colors, if they have any kind of.
Mental athletics, yes.
Sure.
Mental gymnastics.
I'm always going.
Just doing an intelligence check, you'd probably guess it's some sort of school transport.
Oh, it's like a
Ooh.
bus.
School
It's a
bus.
school bus.
Yeah,
Is it some kind of magic school bus?
maybe.
In the way that science can be indistinguishable from magic, yes.
Your scan only
Double
shows
Z.
one human female, like adult female, and then like 30 children.
And a lizard.
Nice.
And a lizard. Miss Frizzle.
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 But she will be frazzled
Sure.
when we.
This Frizzle is an old one.
Yeah. So it's just cruising
You're
along.
not wrong.
She's a terrifying entity with too much power.
But yeah, that is the current situation. You guys are observing.
So, yeah,
Intercept
hard
that
burn.
space bus.
Okay.
Activating tractor beams.
Are there any ships going for it?
Not at the moment. They're distracted by the big Not Navi versus Tenebra, and then that cruiser that came in is just peppering other ships to stun them.
So,
Go to
Z-Man,
17.
So
we make this quick, right?
Yes, I've
How
already
many do you
activated the
need?
tractor beam.
I only need 2, but the more the merrier.
We should get extra.
Yeah, I can always
in
have
case.
an appetizers.
Little snack.
Yeah, if I'm feeling a little peckish, because I have a beak.
Give 'em a beak, yeah.
And I'll get that hands, you'll see.
Little nimble fingers. What are you guys doing?
What were
So-
you saying? The zoop zoops?
I rolled a 17 to activate the tractor beam on that school bus full of children.
Yes. You lock tractor beam. Your ship is a little bigger than theirs. It's not much bigger.
I would like to open comms directly to them.
Okay. It activates.
Attention, refugee vessel. This is the independent ship. Walter Cronkite's 401k. We are here to rescue you.
Oh, thank you so much. We're just a civilian ship filled with children and myself,
Good to know.
trying to get the future of better Earth out of here.
We've got tractor lock on you. We're bringing you in.
Okay.
Would you prefer to manually dock or for us to teleport you?
Teleport's probably. You have a teleporter?
We sure do.
We do not have one on our ship.
We definitely have one.
Okay, yes. We'll drop shields. What are you trailing behind you?
Don't worry about it.
Livestock.
Oh, okay.
We're
Dropping
space
shields.
lobster farmers.
We sell lobster milk.
Lobster milk.
That's the creamiest.
Now we need to
It's-
start a
it's
like
like
saffron
Old Bay.
farm.
It's
basically
formed in
chowder.
larger pressure than in air, so it's just, it's got that thickness.
It comes out as chowder. It's just pre-chowder.
It sure
It's
is.
thicker than
And hot.
Chowders.
Comes out hot.
Straight from the tap.
Piping hot lobster milk.
Just milking lobster bisque right out of it. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So drop shields. We'll bring you aboard.
So they drop shields.
Neil, drop trowel.
By the way, in the background, the Coalition of Planets ship has now warped away.
Well, shit.
Some of the other
Track them.
ships, like the Hexians and the Mutigos, have just gone away to let the
These people just scavenging.
Tenebra.
Voice
The
and
planet
head?
blew up. Let's go steal everything.
Well, they just hate the Americans. So.
Face and head. Voice and head?
I am the
Face that I see in my dreams.
Is that
yes.
the first time that we've seen coalition, the Coalition of Planets
Coalition of Planets ship?
since?
No, there was one other time.
I don't remember. I feel like
it was
that's
your first mission with this new ship. You had delivered crystals, and they left you behind when Tenebra showed up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
okay.
It's been
It's
a
like
while.
Imperial remnants.
Yeah.
The fact that they showed up to this, impressive.
Just one big ship, not even a bunch of tiny ones. Just
Also,
one.
Yakish and Zorthox, we can't kill all the children because we need to make the coalition think that we're still good.
No, we're
But they're
not gonna
gone.
kill them.
They're not here.
We're gonna deal with them in the future. Just
Well, no, we have to be held accountable for our sins at some point. I mean, maybe not the
I don't.
fire
what?
boy, but
What do you mean?
Okay,
I don't understand what you're talking
yeah,
about.
all right.
What?
This concept of sin confuses me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay.
Sine and cosine? Yeah, we can do math all you want, but
Also, do we bonk them on the head when they come in, or do we give them a false sense of securities?
That one.
Got it.
I'm sure we have
Yes,
some sort of
in
nerve
our-
Let me
gas.
put my human face on. I'll be right back.
Oh, please
I
don't.
get it.
Please stay on the bridge.
Staples it to his.
Oh,
to
God,
his
it's terrible.
suit.
All right. Teleport them in. Not to the
I was
bridge.
gonna say any particular. You want to put them in the cargo hold?
No,
the
that's
brig?
what the Perkins is.
To the brig,
Where's something more comfortable for children?
the play brig.
Oh, the hallway next to the Mutago in the box.
Hold on, don't we have like
the
a
Mutago was on the bridge.
terrarium on this ship?
That was the other
That was
ship.
the other ship. Okay.
Yeah, this ship's much smaller.
What
It
if
doesn't have
we,
a-
I
uh,
forgot. I forgot.
What if we order them all helmets?
Zoop Zoop.
Yes.
Good idea. Let's hold off on
I'm
that.
gonna order the.
They're not going to come
oh,
here
All right.
right now, so we
I've
can
got
pull
one
this is
touch
something-
shop, so
We've got a lot of years until these people, I'm sorry, these proto people are people. They're still children. So, we can customize them. You can bring in the young. We just can't let them know yet, right?
Now, Zoop Zoop, typically your people are not the biggest fans of attaching to kids because they're not quite as useful. They're a little more helpless than
Way too many hormones.
way too many hormones. And
these
their brains are
specialized
all
jobs they
weird.
can do. All right.
They've got nimble fingers.
Yeah.
They can reach places other people can't.
Yes,
We used to use
down low.
Yakush for that, but, well, look at his tentacles. They're just kind of falling apart.
That's how they always looked.
Yeah, they're like splitting. There's like
Yokish, you seem to
He's
be
got
in trouble.
octoleprosy or something. I don't know.
So, last I remember, I only have 5.
you did.
Are the other 3 regrowing?
They were mid regrowth when you got switched,
Yeah.
so they're not gonna grow more. So now you just have like
Duh, look at my
Three
little
baby
Stimpies.
I got
testicles.
the little ticklers.
two of them are about halfway regrown, and then the last one is maybe a quarter.
Don't like when you make that face.
Do you want my robot arm?
Good, they somehow. They
You already have
put in
tiny arms. Cut part of it off.
But they
Put that
the
one on.
robot arm inside the one of my baby ticklers.
I was,
That is.
Oh!
wow.
Oh, no.
Okay. Let me think about putting a baby arm in your baby ticklers.
Yeah, that's what I said. Can I do it?
I would let you roll a mechanical engineering to try and jerry-rig it to better work for your particular.
How about I put you under and I do it?
Nope,
So I have
done
proficiency
the
in those
lies. I would
things.
rather take my own shot doing my
All
own
right.
surgeries. The last time you put me unders, you didn't bring me back for a couple weeks.
It was weekend at Bernie's.
I'm all right with this.
I'm sorry, weekend at Bathory's.
It's very funny. Is that a wisdom or a intelligence or a medicine?
Mechanical engineering is intelligence.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
It's a pretty good mechanical arm. It would extend the rest of the way, so it would be a full-sized tentacle or testicle, whatever you want to call it. And the end of it does open up into little grabby parts. It might not. It could have been better, but it's pretty good.
All right, let's hope that my body doesn't reject this object from me.
I don't think your body's worried about it anymore.
We'll see.
Your body's kind of falling apart.
His mind is barely there.
That is the syphilis that I keep saying I need to be treated for, but you guys won't help me.
That's fine. It's space.
We don't have any penicillin.
There's penicillins everywhere.
Yeah.
Because Pennsylvania's
Screwing on
gone.
Damn it! The only place that
Both of 'em.
penicillins comes from.
Wait,
Otherwise,
the Hidden
it's
Valley is gone?
Both Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, the Hidden Valley's
sparkling
super
medication.
Good. It's currently in Burning Valley.
That is what comes out of me. Anyways, let's get these school children's here.
So you want to put them in a hallway?
We can put them in the cargo
Wherever they
hold.
fit, and then we'll
cargo
make sure
holds.
that there are
comfortable
rooms
enough.
for them.
Yeah.
There's a shower in there. Perkins built
There
one.
is. There's not a drain, but there's a shower.
Will
You
the
We'll
basically
just
just,
open a
the
hole in the
vacuum
bottom of the
space
cargo
is
hold.
on
basically
drain?
just jerry-rigged a hose on a stick, because that's all you wanted for the.
It's good enough for
hippies.
refugees?
Hippies, yeah. Refugees.
Okay.
It probably still smells in there.
It's not great. So yeah, you put them all on there then. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the ship that you have in the tractor beam?
Do we want this ship, or I was just gonna say let it
Sell
go?
Next place we stop, we can just sell it.
I mean, that's
Yes,
fair.
let's just
We
scrap
can't
it
jump
and
with
steal
it
it.
though.
Yeah.
Right.
We can.
So we'd have to hard dock, and then our engine's going to be more taxed by pushing it.
Okay,
It's
real
already
quick.
going to be taxed.
Outside of
you're
game.
dragging a huge lobster.
Would there be anything in
It'll
there?
be fine.
Would there be anything in there that's really worthwhile?
Not really.
Okay.
It's basically
Kibble.
like a.
Maybe a gun.
It's like a school bus. Like
So
it's-
guns.
So a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From America?
Yeah.
I bet all those
Yeah,
seats, if
American
you carve
school
out
bus.
a little bit of that
Shotguns.
pleather, you peel it back, guns.
I'm pretty sure it's just like in,
There's a
in
gun
an
under each every
airplane, like
seat for
there's
each
a
children.
flotation device and a parachute.
They
No,
don't use wood
just
for their
guns.
furniture.
the adult has a pistol, but they don't like to give guns on the regular to the small children because they don't trust them to not shoot each other for fun.
Baby's first rifle. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, that's in a controlled environment. On the bus is a total.
Of the home?
Have you been on a school bus lately? It's
Made by s-
chaos.
by Smith and Price.
Smith and Price, sure. But yeah, the teacher does have a pistol on her. On the bus itself, not too much to
right.
salvage.
Do we want the teacher? You just leave her on the ship. You just only bring the children.
Yeah, that
It's
kind
your
of-
recipe.
Players
What are you
progressed. We brought
building?
them all.
I want
Alright.
it.
I mean, you could just put her back.
She doesn't have to stay alive
No.
very long.
That is what I say, Kings.
Okay.
Yeah, she went out for a pack of smokes and never came back. Weird.
Pretty soon, you hear somebody coming through the comms because there's a pad, so they could probably figure it out. They're just like, "Oh, thank you. We're on the ship in the cargo
Who
hold.
the fuck gave you permission to access the
It's
comms?
just right there. There's a button."
Clipsworth,
Yes.
remove permissions.
Permissions removed, sir.
Only active crew, minus Perkins.
That's to be expected. I mean,
All right.
I thought we permanently removed his. He just comes to the bridge to talk.
He starts using other people's profiles. He's learned our login code.
Oh no. Well, it's fine. Currently, he's being occupied by Javert. They seem to be getting on great.
He's being occupied by Javert.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
chatting.
Javert's inside him.
Clipsworth, stop giving us updates about that.
They're having their friend.
Nope.
They're having
Nope.
friend time.
Ignore.
I
Nope.
think
Ignore.
he's
Nope.
made a friend.
Clipsworth, shut down.
Shutting down.
Oh, thank God.
Right, so where are we off to then?
Not here.
Didn't
What do you guys got?
Didn't I get some
Yes,
sort of
did.
direction of
Yep.
where to
Saphira.
go?
Zolfox?
That place.
Because there's
Did
you
you
got
wanna
a,
make
you got
a
a cart
recipe?
of books.
Yeah.
That was the Library of Congress for America was a cart of books.
It was like 6 books.
6 books on it.
The mostly
One of them
coloring
was the
books.
They're already colored
They're
in.
already colored in poorly.
Yeah, not
With
in
the
the
wrong
lines.
colors.
Yes.
And it's color by numbers. How do they get it wrong?
That well,
They don't read.
They're illiterate.
Yeah.
But it's
They don't-
numbers.
they don't
It's
know
not
numbers.
words.
That's
They're innumerate.
Enumerate.
numbers.
Well, let's punch those coordinates.
Numbers are scarier than words.
All right. So you're warping then?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Prepare the exo bubble for warp transport. We don't want to lose the lobster.
It appears as though whatever bubble Perkins put on there to sort of adapt, it's like a blade of armor from Deep Space Nine, or was it Voyager? Which one was the one?
What?
Yes.
Did you just deep cut DS9?
Yeah, they had a blade of armor. It formed around the ship to fight the Borg.
Is Voyager?
It came
You're
from the
talking about
future.
Voyager?
Voyager. Was
That's
it
Voyager, because
Voyager.
yeah, they're in the
Yes.
Delta Quadrant.
Yeah. So
Because
it's,
they have to
it's
fight
like
the
that,
Borg?
but
Jesus
to hold a
Christ,
lobster.
my brain just fell out. It sucks.
Just
We have to
for us.
stop. We have to stop.
God,
Anyways.
get your dicks out of each other's
Artificial
mouth.
protection
Anyways.
wrapped around it in the void of space. Yeah,
Yes.
let's do it. YOLO 420. Punch it.
The Perkins did that?
Yeah,
Who's
he
the other guy on the ship
made it.
that's better?
Verde.
Verde
Verde,
did that.
yeah.
It was a
Lady,
Verde.
and then
Verde.
there's Kevin?
Yes, Kevin.
Keith.
Keith.
Keith is the robot who's on speed.
Don't give Perkins a fucking inch.
Because he'll
He'll
take all three of them.
Yeah.
All right, so you're hyperdriving.
Yes. Still yes.
And you guys are
And as we jump into hyperspace.
Sorry, everyone
Is
in
it time
chat.
for a break? I don't even know what time we're at. Oh, 34.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Okay. And as you guys jump into hyperspace, we're going to take a break.
And we're
Yeah,
back.
we'll break.
And we're back. All right. So you guys are currently in hyperspace, and
Is that an Xbox controllers?
it is.
Do you have an Xbox?
I have a computer.
The interesting.
Looking at my map.
You
here.
could probably take us out
So-
to warps.
Well, actually, you're going to be in warp for quite a while, but yes, I will.
Let's give everybody vertigo.
Yeah, it's real hard to look at.
Bleh.
So you guys will probably be warping for the better part of a couple days, because it's on the opposite side of the galaxy right now.
So we'll real-time roleplay those hours, or what?
No, I'm just asking if there's anything you want to be doing in the meantime, because you have 2 days.
Team
wait.
building exercises.
Plus, your warp's a little laggy because you're dragging a
I'm going to be
lobster.
updating my package delivery and expedite it.
It says that it'll be there when you arrive.
Excellent. Good old space rockets.
Do I want to
Prunes?
do some yogas and get my headspace back under me?
Sure.
Well, you didn't attach your arm?
Let's see here.
I feel so bad for couriers in space.
They're robots. Don't feel bad for them.
Every time they figure out where you guys are, you change, and then
Gone.
you have to go.
Like in
Well, it's like in Skyrim, and the dude with the fucking message is like, "Hey man, I got something for you," and it's like, "Well, that's cute, but I'm fast traveling to Falkreath now." Fuck.
With
like
Sam
in
on foot.
Cowboy Bebop. The package is like 8,000 stamps on it. It's been in the mail for like 3 years.
Can you just stop moving for a little bit so we can just give this shit to you?
Zoop Zoop.
Yes.
High or low?
Lou?
They know what job they signed up for before they took it. There's about the 2-month hiring process. They know what they go through.
Go through 8 months of training.
Yeah, I mean, you have to memorize it.
Most
the
of that time is
galaxy.
other couriers trying to bring them forms to sign, but they're also jumping around the universe.
Guys. Perkins comes up. He's like, look what Javert and I made together.
It's
like
a babies.
It's origami.
Wow, look at the babies.
Javert told me how to fold paper into little animals.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, that will change
How did
real
you
soon.
get
goddamn
access to
airlock.
comms again?
I'm not. I came up here. I
came
just
up?
wa-
Oh,
I just-
Jesus.
I just walked up because you took away my comms months ago.
Clipsworth,
It's not a big ship. Yes, sir.
lock Perkins out of the bridge.
He's all right. He's just gonna yell through the door again, sir.
I don't care.
They put the blast shields up so we can't hear.
Maybe a couple blankets.
The duck blankets.
Put a ray shield on him.
Okay.
It is a very nice origami lobster, though.
That's what I said. He's such a nice guy. He's so upbeat and happy all the time. Zoop Zoop, you got a great brother there.
Yes, well, he'll be very different very soon. Don't worry.
Don't tell him that.
All right.
So don't get attached, all right? He's going to a happy place. You could too if you'd like.
I don't really want to.
You seem unhappy.
No, I'm good. I got a little lobster.
Perkins seems to have based an entire personality off of us bullying him, so I think he's fine.
Yeah, I'm good.
Didn't we get a helmet for Perkins?
No, you
We
didn't.
ordered one.
No, I don't want
It
you.
Well,
just
we
hasn't-
talked about it.
hasn't-
No, well, we talked about it, and then we decided against it.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't deserve that happiness.
That's right.
Hello, the man in the box. How are you feelings? Oh, he's dead.
I just want to go home.
Shut up,
Can I
Perkins.
just go home already? Just let me go.
Look how
No,
happy
I-
everyone else
Shouldn't
is.
we-
I need you for
You think we should
something.
let him
You
go?
don't.
Yes, I do.
I don't believe you.
You have a good.
Every time
Isn't
we
it
go
nice to
planet,
feel needed?
You say, I'll let you out of the next planet, and then never do.
Oh,
We-
you want us to
I'm
leave
just
you at
swimming.
America?
I don't even care, yes. I'm just swimming in a pool of my own whatever.
Hey, Z-Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, not double Z-Man. Not the ZZ Topper. I need the Z-Man. Couldn't we just have him become a chicken and then cut off a limb, let him
I
regrow
don't
it, and
think
then
it
it would
works
rot?
that way.
Well, why not?
My mutations are random.
His mutations are
You
random.
got a 1 in 500 chance of me becoming a chicken if that's even possible.
And I don't want to touch him that much.
You can only touch me so many times.
We can make Perkins do it.
I need him as he is.
He's been
All right, that's
trying.
fine.
I need a bushel of Mutigo.
Okay.
It's a half bushel.
It's, yeah, it's a half bushel.
It's like a
An apple crate.
goldfish. It
Half
grows
right.
to the container. So if you just put him in a full bushel, he'll get bigger.
Sure. So you guys are in warp. Anything else you're doing?
Brainwashing these kids.
Okay, what are you... So, how long do you leave them down there before you go and see them? Because you turned off comms.
Yeah, well, I'll just walk down.
We should all go. Like a family.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's look normals and that we actually enjoy each other's company.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
Now, don't touch me. I don't,
Give me
I
a little-
don't
you
attach
little
that
squirmy
way.
guy.
Yeah, we hold pinkies.
We hold
That's,
pinkies, but I've got my glove on, so we don't ever actually
Touch.
do
touch.
I have to put my rubbers back on?
Yeah.
Put your prophylactics on there, buddy.
All right, I shake it dry and I put it back on.
A lot of skin falls out of it.
Yeah, it's not my skin though. It's okay.
Yeah, sure, it's not.
Right, sure.
I'm fine. Okay, put the smiles, everyone. Like my teeth. Oh, I don't have teeth. I have a
Roll a
beak.
bluff check.
Half of my beak falls off.
So you guys go down there, and the moment the doors open, the teacher's just like, "What? Why did you turn off the cops? We've been trying to get a hold of you for almost an entire day now."
We had to escape a
Is it
dangerous
ne-
situation.
Is a necessary security precaution.
We had to revert power from comms into the ancient cores.
Because we had to run dark to not draw attention from the combat forces. We are a refugee mission.
Deception.
I'll assist.
Hey, you're probably gonna pass.
All right.
Or
I'll take the assist.
there, add a d6. You're doing a great job.
Do you
You can't
inspire
do it after the fact.
or
Mm.
You can't inspire after he's already rolled.
I'll take the assist.
Okay.
I'll take the assist. How's a 24?
It beats her 8.
All right, that's good.
Okay, well, I guess that checks. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a teacher.
You're right.
We teach pictures and how to make
You're a
buffalo chicken
vital
sandwiches.
Part of the educational ecosystem
We
of
have
the
to keep-
future of
Gotta keep the tradition running.
various species.
Yeah, you teach
So what are your
us
second
among-
and third jobs?
What?
What are your second and third jobs if you're a teacher in America?
The barista.
I work at the beer factory on
Yes.
the weekends,
A beerista.
and I'm a maid some of the other times.
Real?
At the
Get cleaning.
Montessori School of Learnings.
I tried to get into streaming, but they inhibit what can go out. in America.
Bandwidths.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to do educational streams and nobody watched, so it was fine. Sad day. Work at the beer factory. Well, thank you so much for taking us. Where are we going? Where is this refugee camp or refugie camp?
Street to hill, I believe.
What? Straight to hell?
Well, we were thinking about going to hell.
Why?
It seems
Why not?
safer.
It's not.
Well,
There's no war in hell.
Well, we could just go to a real
It's just
planet.
order.
Yeah, but it's a very nice this time of years.
When were you in hell?
And we have that timeshare that we have to use or we lose. So I've got to go there just to put in FaceTimes.
Well, technically, it's an end of timeshare.
That's true. Shame on me. They got the spaghetti brains.
And we have to use it this week, otherwise we can't use it until next year.
Okay.
There's a
Checks
time
out to
frame.
me.
Okay. Could you drop us off before you go to hell? We really don't want to go there.
I'm not sure we can.
Yeah, just
We
a
can have already
Anywhere,
unwalked.
really.
field trips.
It's
Good-
educational.
It's going to be good learning experience for your childrens so that they can see other planets and cultures.
There's
not
something
really
that maybe
what
you
we're
need to understand is that American culture is over, and that these children need to become citizens of the universe.
That sounds like Coalition of Planets talk.
Oh, not them.
They're dead.
They failed,
And there were a bunch of assholes.
and they suck.
There's
Exactly, that's-
nothing you can do about it. Welcome to your one-way ticket to hell.
She is clutching the children a little bit and slowly backing away,
Little,
inch
little
by
girl, you're
inch.
going to
Oh,
hell.
yeah, where are you gonna hide, huh? Have you seen the
why-
lobster we're trailing behind us?
See,
See, why don't we go talk to the teacher in private? Maybe get a snack, Yakish?
Yes, I would like to.
I don't like the way he looks at me.
Zoop and I, we'll take care of the kids.
I don't feel comfortable
We
with
were
that.
both
Did you-
camp counselors.
They're
I
less
start
comfortable.
singing
Kind of
Little
different
Boy, You're
ways,
Going to Hell
though.
to them.
What should we name the camp for the kids?
Oh no.
Do you have a good
Can't-
idea?
Camp Tiki Hama.
Roller coaster to hell.
Roller coaster.
Wanna
to
mock a
hell. What was that?
I was gonna say wanna mock a ghost. I don't think it works though.
I don't. I'm good with the kids here until we get to wherever we're going. Preferably a planet that's not a hell portal.
We could take you to Crystal Lake.
I don't want to go there.
Dad, maybe you'll have a good time at Sleepaway Camp.
Definitely no.
At Lake Placebo.
Okay, Jill, we
I
were.
prefer Lake Placid.
Too peaceful.
It's an
Being
alligator
beaten,
movie.
eaten by a big old gator.
My mom feeds the gators.
You would.
It's Betty White. She feeds them.
We should be about at hell any time now that we've talked to you about it.
You have another day before you get to that
The
planet.
day.
Yeah.
Well, we can't
What are
waste
these?
fuel by stopping.
We could just leave them in.
What are these kids eating and drinking to
They
stay?
have juice boxes.
Poop and
Okay.
pee.
They have like little packed lunches that they took from that they're
Lunchables.
eating.
Lunchables,
Teenies, tiny little pieces.
Crunchables.
Crunchable Lunchables.
It's mostly just buffalo chicken in various
Say
forms.
dehydrated buffalo chicken wings. Yeah.
Crunchables.
Just add
Crunchables.
water.
You put them in a little
Freeze-dried.
Just add
circle
Coors
pizzas.
Light.
No, just out Mountain Dew. They're kids.
They don't have water.
Yeah, it's Mountain Dew.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
Baja Blast! Me into the future!
Yes, exactly.
Baja blast me in the mouth.
So they're all just standing there. The teacher just is constantly looking around worriedly as if
all
she's
right,
looking for
well,
something.
May the Baja be with
Listen,
you.
what's your name?
In-
Teach. Miss
Karen?
Drizzle.
It's
Got it. I
Elizabeth.
look at your name tag.
It's Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Elizabeth
Miss
Drizzle.
Lizzle.
Sure.
Lizzle Drizzle.
Lizzle
Got it.
Drizzle.
Whatever. So the culture that you've come from doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Therefore, you're no longer a teacher.
Well, I'm still their guardian.
You know a
Are you
space
though?
pirate?
I'm guarding them right now.
Yeah, that's the act
From
you're doing.
what?
But what's your legal definition? Without laws,
There's space
There can be
laws.
no order.
There's still space laws.
Yeah, we are on
the
board
COP
with
is the last people that put out space laws, and look what happened to them.
Not
Yeah,
the
we
last
just
ones.
we just witnessed a gross violation of the Space Geneva Convention.
Technically,
Space Geneva's gone.
the Tenebra had put out a couple laws.
They don't know how to speak.
They speak.
Nah,
They've spoken to you
yeah,
numerous
poorly.
I don't speak darkness.
Darkness.
It's a dialect I'm not familiar with. That's the Latin word for darkness.
I know. So yeah. So I mean, I would rather just take care of them, and then when we get to a planet, we can join a society.
Sure, we'll get right on that. Hey, the captains, to make a change of the course, to make a course correction for closest planets.
All right, let's go ahead and do that, and then
Yeah.
everyone dies because of the big shift in G-forces. Instead, we're going straight to hell,
That's
and
not
you're
the planet-
coming with
That's not
us.
the planet you're going to right now.
Drag me to hell.
You're
It's
going
our
to-
goal.
Let's go.
Okay, I get you. So you just leave them back there then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not coming
They're
to the
fine.
bridge.
They don't really seem to protest when you leave, as if like you would expect. No, don't. Blah, blah. Nothing. They're very much okay with you walking away from the room at the moment. They feel very.
They literally can do nothing about it.
They literally can't.
I want to put Perkins in the room to keep an eye on them.
Uh,
It'll be torture for both of them.
That's
Perkins
fair.
doesn't seem to respond to any comms requests.
Because he can't hear through comms.
Well, he can hear. He just
You
can't.
just can't
respond.
access.
Yeah.
Perkins.
Comms are like speakers.
Perkins.
No response.
This is your captain, Perkins.
No response.
How much do you like space, Perkins?
No response.
No.
And
Ooh,
it's
Space
death.
Perkins.
And it's death.
Did-
Javert killed him.
Tried to talk to Javerts.
treason
Javert, you have access to comms to respond now. Hi, Javert.
No response.
Did they suicide pact?
Where was the last place they were?
In
Clipsworth.
Perkins' quarters?
Location.
Of?
Perkins and Javert.
Both are located in the engine room.
Oh boy.
In main engineering.
What's their vitals?
Perkins is sleeping soundly. Javert is dead.
What?
Oh my.
We should probably go to engineering.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
All right, kiddies, hang tight. We'll be right back after these messages.
Do you want to like lower the oxygen so they all fall asleep for a while?
I have already started doing that.
Excellent decision, Yakish.
We can hear you while you're saying it.
Yes, I'm looking right at your scared little faces.
To sleep.
Look at me. I'm a monster.
All the kids are screaming.
Everybody have a good nap times.
All the kids are screaming and crying.
Don't
Well,
scream too
well,
long.
also,
You'll start losing
those are the
oxygen
ones-
faster.
Those are the ones that fall asleep first. Anyone screaming.
Did I
The
peel my
teachers-
stuff?
You can take your human face off now,
Oh,
Yakish.
okay. Good, look at me. I'm a boogums. And I eat the face of skin because it's so crispy and good.
It was the face of the
The Bostonians.
Bostonian
Yeah.
from the
That's why I said I had spaghetti brains.
It's a good joke.
all right.
Goodbyes.
All right, so engineering, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
The doors are closed.
We opened them.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be functioning at the moment.
Clipsworth,
Yes, sir.
open the door.
Hold, please. And you hear like the sound of like whirring noises, and then you see some sparks, and then the doors and slowly slide open. Engineering looks like a bit of a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
There's like a, it's sort of
What, my mom's there yelling at me when I'm a
Smoky?
child?
No, a different kind of nightmare.
All right.
smoky in there. It's a yellowish
Like
colored
Chipotle
smoke
smoky, or?
as it's starting to come out of the room.
Like fucking mustard gas.
Maybe.
I put on a mask.
Okay.
Medical
a
sensor,
vec
what is
suit?
this?
It's sleepy. Well, it is a compound that can be created using various means in the engine room if certain safety precautions are not taken, but they mostly just make you go sleepy sleep.
Clipsworth, do you have access to controls for engineering?
Now I do, sir.
All right, turn off that shitty fucking gas.
Vent it.
Venting room, sir.
Thank you.
The real the zoop.
Yes, friend.
So where's your baby Vendigo?
Well, he's in
his
the meat backpack.
Okay, so just making sure it's
Meat
still on
backpack.
persons.
So when the smoke or whatever you want to call it clears. What'd you say?
I was just talking
Nothing.
to us.
So when the smoke clears, you see a number of things in this room. Keith is deactivated, sitting up against the wall, it looks like.
Oh, poor Keith.
Verde is passed out on the floor. Perkins is also passed out on the floor with a beautiful origami rose on his chest. And Javert is hanging himself with a cable from the ceiling. He's just
Cut him down.
He's just swinging back and forth.
I mean, he's already dead.
Cut him
dead.
down.
He's just an ornament now.
He has hung. He's not hanging.
He's hung
himself.
himself. Yeah.
How dead is he? Can we
hanged.
resuscitate him?
He's hanged himself.
He's alive.
he's also really
flatlined,
hung.
Dice.
Do a medicine check.
Let's fucking do this.
Sure.
I'm going to walk around the room to make sure that there's nothing else in here that could be a threat.
So first, a 22 medicine check to figure out how long this has been the case and if he is revivable.
He's been dead for about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, he's gone.
If you did find a way to revive him, he's just
He's
going to
brain
have
dead.
massive brain damage.
We'll put him in the recycler.
No, Nos.
Yonkers,
Oh,
that's
that's
you.
what you call me.
That's-
Okay, that's what you call me.
Free snacks.
The spicy the mustard man.
And Yakish, roll me an investigation check.
Thank you. It's a critical 20.
Nice. You see that so you can see where he sort of messed with the engine room to create the gas.
Do I know who?
It was Javert.
Oh, it was definitely
It was Javert.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
since
because
hung
he has
himself.
no planet. Yep.
Yeah. You also see a note.
Well, not anymore.
Is
Just
it
sort of-
legible?
Yeah, it's
Like it could be written and read?
That's-
Sorry,
well, it's
written?
mostly pictures.
Can you write it?
Be
bro?
ridden.
Can you write it?
Well, is it legible for like the captains and
It would be-
the horny boys,
You
or
guys-
is it only read by Americans?
Well, it's more understandable by Americans, but you guys have seen enough American.
It's like a shitty hieroglyphics.
It's like a drunk text.
It's like Charlie
Yeah.
Day's
Charlie
way of
Day's,
writing.
yeah.
I was
it's
going to say a
Dream
comment
Channel.
on Parlor, rest
Denim
in peace,
chicken.
or YouTube.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
it's
like
just a drunk person communicating in emojis.
Kinda. A little bit like that. But essentially it says,
ZZ Top, read this for us.
Yes, I can do that.
sure. So basically it's telling you that the note says, AJ Washington, you were my brother, but you ain't my brother no more. You changed. There's something different about you. Without our planet, he doesn't want to go on living. He did find beauty in Perkins, so he just put him to sleep so he could hatch his plan. He'll see you in hell.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
good.
that's
We're
pretty
going
good.
there.
He should have just waited.
Literally, it's like we are days
Impatient.
away.
Yeah.
Typical American.
What if we bring him back in hell?
You know what? Hold
Would he
on.
be one of
Hold
Do hell,
on.
your-
use hell magic.
people?
Maybe.
No, it should be human.
I'm going to do a con roll because you have already offered it up for food, and I don't know if I'm
Come
going
on.
to want to give my bowl up.
I mean, that's fine. We don't have to. It's just an idea.
We're having a conversation. You can make this around us.
Yes. I kind of want to see what happens when we turn him into demons. I want to give it a shot, but it don't work, or he comes back with I'm going to eat him on the spots.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
Okay, I don't like how well we've been getting along recently, so I feel like it's trap. But let's give it, I don't know, maybe 2 days and see how it goes.
But you don't like this lack of animosity
I don't
anymore, Yakish?
no,
We're just accepting your
in.
input now.
Not, it's like a Yakish. You were here for many years and we hated you, but now you are a monster and you're an agent of chaos and now you're tolerable. I'm not happy like this, but you guys are happy the way I is.
I don't know what you're
I
complaining
don't
about.
like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're a fan of monsters, because we are all monsters.
You're not wrong.
Mostly Perkins,
Who's sleeping peacefully on the ground?
like a fucking monster.
Slapping.
Put your feet in some hot water.
Oh God!
Okay, I say.
What's going? Oh, I looked at the time. Oh, what's? What happened to my beautiful?
You did
Jamar?
this?
I didn't.
You did this?
I didn't do anything.
Why
didn't
did you
make
do
him
this,
happy enough.
Perkins?
I was trying. We talked about love and life and
You
planets
drove
gone.
him to kill himself.
I did
What is
nothing.
wrong with
Then
you?
He
you
was
have
a
to
lone
do
wolf?
insight as we do persuasion checks.
I'm a terrible judge of character. That's
Yeah.
why I'm still on this ship. I should have taken another
You
job.
get a free health care from Yakish MDs.
What? That's not even a thing.
Dr. Yakish?
Doc
Doc
Dr.
Yakish.
Yakish.
Doc
He mostly deals with end-of-life care.
Then the little bit of dental, I'm getting better at it.
I don't like it when you look at my teeth. You get way too Yankee and pulley. It's no.
But you did this. This is your
I
fault.
didn't do anything.
Yeah, we're going to persuade you.
You drove him to it.
Okay.
You got a 19.
Group roll?
Oh my God! I did this. I don't know how, but I did it.
Yeah, you accidentally taken lives. You're sleep killing again. We've talked about this.
Sleep killing.
That's why I lock myself up when I go to sleep.
I know, and looks what happens.
How's Verde?
Asleep.
Verde, wake
Yeah,
up.
we'll leave him. We'll leave him.
Yeah,
be.
let this
He needs-
slumber.
he needs
He's
some rest.
got the little kicky legs.
It's a-
And he's
They have
having
many
good
responsibilities,
There's a
and
lady.
Very well. You just let them sleeps.
How dare you assume to know their gender identity?
it
That's
came
true.
from
The whole-
plants. I
the
just
whole-
kind of assumed
The
that
whole planet
you know,
is lady.
they're actually non-binary and
Yeah.
choose a more feminine form.
Yeah.
So they.
Okay.
G.
Oh no, no, not that.
Whatever.
I'm
They
not
are asleep.
stepping in that.
So yeah.
Too far into the identity politics for us. We've already gone too far. Next up, hi
It's
Perkins. You feel bad about yourself. Your
I
friend
do.
is dead.
You never make space pirate captain with that kind of a track record.
I need to go to the box.
Go to
Yes,
the box.
go to your box.
So you have to do it in front of all these kids.
Oh, it's in the cargo hold.
Yeah, it's the Perkins rooms.
Sure. So he runs down to the cargo bay to go be in the box.
They're going to be very fucking stressed when he makes so much eye contact.
Well, they're all asleep right now.
Yeah, they are all
Yes,
due to
asleep.
lack
should
of
we raise the
oxygen.
oxygen back up?
That's true.
Oh, it's really. Oh wow, the air's really thin down here, guys.
Not as
Yeah,
thin
no, it's
as
just
you
fine.
about this.
Turn
I'm
it back
pretty
up
thin.
a little bit, Clipsworth. We don't need them all dying.
Well, I just kept it low enough for them to go sleepy.
Yes,
sleep.
but now
Oh,
you
raise
have
it
a
back up.
fucking pig coming in. They're taking all the oxygen.
All
He
right.
breathes heavily.
Raising oxygen levels, sir. Okay. So he goes in there and he's just having a bad time.
Good.
You
And lock
guys
the brick door.
arrive at the planet. When you show up, it looks like out the window. If I can hit the button here. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Ooh.
That was
There
a
we
cool
go.
planet.
It is a blue and green planet similar to Earth, but you notice that there is a medium-sized, not Navi ship, just sort of floating around in the atmosphere.
We should introduce ourselves, right?
Right.
But it probably
Open
shouldn't
all
be
hailing
me.
frequencies.
Well, they just mask your name and put their voice modulator on.
Do you need me to? I can 3D print a mustache.
Do that. That'll
I'll
be
go
good.
handle that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go and 3D print like a really good Tom Selleck mustache to put on my vac suit.
Okay. You do. It takes a matter of moments for it to create for you a mustache.
Is there like an at all channel for this planet? We just broadcast to everybody.
I mean, you could just broadcast to all frequencies
Yeah.
in the vicinity. It is so that Saphira is populated by a race that was part of the coalition of planets. Their technology is on the simpler side. They're considered slightly more barbaric by technological stance.
What? It's like Victorian England or something.
No, they're like big dinosaur people, but not
The name of this planet is Saphira.
Saphira.
So their main export is like substandard makeup.
End the episode.
Yep.
Nice. Ladies, you get that.
I don't
It's Sephora. Sephora. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I don't.
I don't get it.
know
Read a
makeups.
table. Read a
Read
coffee
a
table
table.
book.
Read a table.
Read a fucking table.
I try to read the
I've
table.
looked at this table so many times. There's no
End the
words.
episode. I need to pee.
All right. So as you guys arrive at Saphira and you see that there is a ship right there, we are going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
If you're here in chat, stick around. We have a second episode coming your way. If you are live on the podcast, we'll check you out next week. You can follow us on... Hey.
What the fuck?
So
Alerts
when
are
we
on.
get... I turned the alerts on and forgot to turn them off, but every time we get money, it's the Pornhub theme. Ha! You can
Turn
follow...
those off. Stop it, you guys.
On the bright side, they're not coming in the recording, I don't think.
They're not, I don't hear them. No.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, He Who is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Chronic Ejax, Skinner, Shanda Panda, B-Mel, Disgruntled Furniture, Brown Note 1, and Sparkle Brony
Hi, train.
69. If you want to support the show, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and support where you can, like our newest patron, James. Real quick before we go into iTunes, if you have supported through Patreon, you got to give us a moment to get your name read through. There's been 2 months of backup. I got all of them in there, and we'll get to it. If you have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review like our newest 5-starer.
Mondare Hobos, December 15, 2020, 5 stars. Unbreakable Kahuna 299. This show has easily been my favorite podcast to listen to. The voice says, the story, the murder hobos. I love this show and recommend it to everyone I know. Listened to the whole back catalog in less than a month. What is wrong with you?
That's
Keep it
incredible.
up,
That's a
guys.
lot.
And as always, when you are caught up on Botched and your life spirals into darkness, scream Botched. Upload faster.
We salute you, Forging Wenton. You are this episode's Big Commander. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro theme. More of them over on all social media at Gozer_music. And as always, when you're doing your best at getting your slippy boots on all of your appendages, a scream of Botched, and we'll fuck
Feel
you.
I was thinking maybe as you're
Go with
washing your
abducting
rubbers,
a school bus
you can
full of
use them
children.
again. Scream
We're
Botched.
liberating children from
School
the
buses.
horrors of the foster system.
Mhm.
Scream Botched, and hopefully they survive.
And what was yours, T?
As you're washing your rubbers, so you can use them again. Scream Botched, and we'll hear you.
It's a good one.
good.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
Bye-bye.
We got a
Hype train.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a hype train, but we are going to go on break because Austin needs to pee, and so do I.
And so do I.
I'm sorry, John. That was rude of me for not including you.
Yeah.
We should also turn
Also, I need more beer.
That off. Turn that.
because now they're
off.
just abusing it and they're putting in fucking 5 bits every 2
I
seconds.
know.
So we appreciate it, but also stop. It's very
I'm
funny.
not gonna
Appreciate
tell
it.
them to not give money,
Every time I hear it,
even if it's a penny.
Quarter.
Ooh, piece of candy.
All right, we'll be right back.
Right. So now I got to figure out how to turn off the sounds.
Go into the alert box. Just mute it. Yeah, you can mute it.
Where's the alert box? There it
On
is.
right there. Properties. Oh,
Lordy, lordy, we came
go
to
into bits.
boarding.
Go into media. Scroll down.
Lordy,
There you go.
give me
Volume.
40.
Just put it at 0.
Put it at 0. And check all of them.
Oh, it went back.
Hit done right away. And then go back in and check all of them.
Okay.
We love you, insane fucks.
Follows. Hey guys, you guys can watch me do this thing. Oh, media, I need to click on. It's a picture of me. Okay, so that, yeah, I think Phil only did the audio. Thank you for the hype train, guys. You guys are awesome. I need to figure out how to reset that box. So, Dennis, how do you feel about being rotoscoped? Never happened. Is it anything like the movie Rotor? Oh, no, that's not good. You guys can see what I'm trying to get into here. That's not going to work. All right. Well, I'm going to mute, and I'm also going to go pee while I think about being rotoscoped. Wait, rotoscoped? Isn't rotoscope? Never mind. I think that's an animation type. What am I thinking of? I'm doing it. Right now, you'll see. Okay. Thanks, Steve. Hi, John. Miss you. Love you. All right. Be right back, guys.